Hello there, I'm Kafi Khan and welcome back to my Android tutorials. In today's video, we'll be talking about bottom navigation view. So what is it? It is a menu at the bottom of the screen to navigate between views or fragments. So let's get started. Let's create a new project. Okay, let's call our project, say, bottom navigation menu tutorials. So bottom nav menu tut. Let's hit the next button. Let's keep our minimum SDK as 15. Why? So that we can run our application on almost 100% of the devices running Android in the world. Let's hit the next button. Let's start with an empty activity. And let's call our first activity as main activity. Let's hit the finish button. Well, Android Studio is building our project, so let's wait. Well, our project's built and it's ready to go. Well, to use a bottom navigation view, we need to add a dependency in the Gradle. So let's do that first. So coming to Gradle, application Gradle, and let's add a dependency here. So implementation, com.android.support and design and version, which is 26.1.0. Let's hit the Gradle sync now and let's wait. Well, the Gradle sync and we are ready to use the design support library. So let's close this and let's just close this as well. Coming to our layout file first, let's get rid of this constraint layout. So to use a bottom navigation view, the parent layout or the main layout should be a coordinator layout. So let's add that here. So coordinator layout. Let's come down here and let's add a bottom navigation view. So bottom navigation view with match parent, height wrap content. Let's remove this. And this requires a menu.xml file to populate the navigation menus. So let's create one. So coming to project, application, resources. Let's create a new resource directory. So Android resource directory. Let's call it menu. And let's hit OK. Again, coming to menu, right click, new and menu resource file. Let's call it bottom menu. And let's hit the OK button. Let's switch to the text mode and close this. Let's create a first menu item. Let's provide a title, and to provide a title we need a string, and for that we need to define the string in the strings.xml. So let's do that. So project, resources, values, and string.xml. Let's create 3 strings here. Let's design 3 menus, and for 3 menus we'll be needing 3 strings. So let's define all those 3 string resources here. So string, say str home. Let's call it home. Similarly, let's create another. So let's call it string about us. So about us. Let's add another and let's call it str contact us. So contact us. Let's call it contact us. Okay. Our string resources are ready, so coming back to the menu.xml, let's use the string resources here. So str home, let's provide it with an ID. So let's call it, say, menu home. Similarly, let's add other 2. So item, let's provide the title. Let's call it about us. Let's provide an ID. So menu about us. Similarly, let's add another. Let's provide the title. So str contact us and provide an ID. So menu contact us. Okay, our 3 menu items are ready. Let's add icons for these as well. So we need some icon resources or some drawable resources. So coming to project, resources, right click, new, and vector asset. Let's click here. And for home, let's search home. So this one looks good. Let's select this. Let's call it IC home. And let's hit the next button. And let's create it. Similarly, let's add icons for other two. So new, vector asset. Let's click here. For about us, we can use this one, say assignment one. So okay. Let's hit the next button and let's click on the finish button. Let's add another. So resource, new, vector asset, and the last one is contact us. So let's use an email icon. So email, let's use this one. Okay, let's just rename it to IC email. Let's hit the next button and finish button. Well, we've got 3 drawables for our 3 menus, so let's use them here. So icon, say drawable IC home. Similarly for about us, so icon, drawable IC assignment, and similarly for this one, so icon and IC email. Well, our menu file is ready, so coming back to our main.xml, let's provide the menu file here, so which was bottom menu. Okay, let's have a look at the preview. Let's bring it here. So as you can see, it's on the top. So let's bring it at the bottom. So let's provide layout gravity, say bottom. So now it's at the bottom. Let's change the colors. So let it be, say, blue. So background, color primary dark. Let's change the color for our icons and text. So icon tint, let's call it Android color white. And similarly for text. So item text color, Android color white. Okay. Well, let's just add an ID. So say bottom nav menu. And let's run our application and have a look. Okay, let's close this and run our application. Oh, sorry, we've got an error here. So let's fix that. We just missed this pre-tag @+ID. Let's run our application again. Well, our application's running, so let's have a look. Well, our application's here. Let's click on About Us, Contact Us, Home. So let's, just add some event on these clicks. So coming to our Java file, let's create an instance of our bottom navigation menu. So private, bottom navigation view. Okay. Let's initialize it. Find view by ID, r.id, bottom nav menu. Okay, so bottom nav menu set on navigation item select listener. So let's add this. Okay, again it's a menu item, so we can use switch case on the basis of IDs. So switch item.getItemID. Okay, let's add a case r.id. If you can remember, the IDs for our menu are menu home, about us, and contact us. So let's use those. So menu home. Let's generate a toast here. So toast.makeText, let's provide the context. So main activity.this. Let's provide a message. So clicked home. Let's provide the duration. So then short, and let's call the show function. Okay, and because this needs to return a boolean, so let's just return true. Okay, let's add another case. So r.id menu about us. Let's generate a toast, or let's just copy paste this here. Okay, let's just change the message. So clicked about us. Similarly, let's add another case. So r.id, say menu contact us. Okay, let's just change the message. So contact us. And let's add a default case. So default return false. Okay, so let's run our application again. Well, our application's running, so let's have a look. Let's click on the home button. So it says clicked home. Let's click on contact us. It says clicked contact us. Let's write about us. It says clicked about us. Well, here I'm rendering toast. You can render anything, a fragment or a view. And that's all for bottom navigation views. If you have any doubts, any queries, feel free to drop a comment and we'll go through it. Take care and bye-bye.